Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for Lauri Markkanen.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's prime time in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then it's Walker Kessler, then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward spot. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to primetime.
LeBron.
Davis with a screen on Mills. Here's primetime. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Dang, what was that about? I couldn't even move.
Here's primetime. On the wing, Hachimura. Outside Reeves, unloads. It's rebounded by Hendricks. On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Mills. The 3 is up. Hachimura with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. And prime time gets it to go.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Here's Utah. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's primetime. The Jazz making their last shot. Knocks it down from distance.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Mills. Hachimura with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Markkanen against James. And he was camped in the lane there against a 3-second call. And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Here's primetime. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. For 3, Kessler with a rebound. Utah trailing here.
Lakers foul, number 21. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. And down it goes. 2 points. Mills has got 6.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's James. Gets an open look and hits it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Here's Primetime. He has 7, and he drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Hendricks. Marketed for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Now here's Clarkson, coming off a 34-point game against Dallas. Outside Mills. Kessler, a screen on Reeves. Clarkson attacking. Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 11.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mills with it. 6 points for him. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still
Oh, good strip. Oh, man.
Shots.
They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Utah shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, when you were a player, Richard, did you enjoy the early part of the season?
I loved the early part of the season. All the things that you worked on during the summer, you get to implement them at the start of the season. You get to see who was putting in work. That's the part that makes the game fun.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out. Jazz trail by 5. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, Drew Eubanks out there with John Collins. And it's Sensabaugh in its shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Unloads from 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Outside Russell. Pass to Primetime. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Davis.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Mikhailuk, still without a bucket. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Russell.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Wood, and Reeves is subbed in for Russell. And he sinks the second. Here's prime time. 11 points in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And here's Eubanks. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Sensabaugh. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Lakers lead by 4. Here's prime time. He's got 13. Pass to James. Here's prime time. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Utah shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Sensabaugh. 10 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Williams has checked in for Utah.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Jazz. Number 5, Cody Williams.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Mikhailuk. 14 points for him last game against Dallas. Here's Sensabaugh. Drops in the 3. Sensabaugh's got 5 points in the quarter.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Mikhailuk. Goes back up. Davis for the rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Here's prime time. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Utah with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Mikhailuk. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And another miss by Utah. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Prime time. Can't get it to go. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Sensabaugh. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Sensabaugh's got 16 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's prime time. Give him 20. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Primetime. He's got 22. Inside. Stolen by Kessler. Outside Mills. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Mills. Markkanen, the pass to Mills. 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Mills. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 13 points in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson outside. And there's the screen. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Jazz trail by 12. Markkanen outside. Back to Clarkson. Releases. Jump shot is good that time. Clarkson's got 9 points.
I like the readiness of Clarkson. Always prepared to hoist up a shot.
James outside. Primetime. And Mills pulls it down. The Jazz have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Clarkson, right side. Over James. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 11.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mills. Here's Primetime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Primetime's got 28.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Clarkson missing again. Here's Primetime. And he's got 28 now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Jazz trail by 12. On the court for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's prime time in at the 1. Well, the Lakers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here he goes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, number 21. One shot.
Man, I'm not good at making shots at the foul line, man, at all. So let's try this out.
And the free throw, no good.
Damn, I don't know what it is, yo.
Utah shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Clarkson, and the layup is good. Clarkson's got 13.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Reeves. The three ball. Utah grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we tried to...
Oh, I'm trying to shoot, give it to him. I pressed circle, it didn't even go that way.
It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. The floater. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Tries again. Utah grabs the miss. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Clarkson. And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Assisted by
James has got 5 assists tonight.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Clarkson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on his team, too.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Markkanen left side. Lets it go from deep. Hendricks no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 16. Clarkson outside. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hachimura, the pass to prime time. right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Fires top of the key. The Jazz again can't hit.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Mills. And the three-pointer goes. Mills has got 9 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Left side Reeves. Here's Primetime. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Primetime's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A different look here for Utah. Collins, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Sensabaugh subbed in for Mills.
Round of applause.
Utah. Eubanks, he's checked in for Kessler. Juzang comes in for Hendricks. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Clarkson. And Los Angeles making a change here. John Collins out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Hayes.
I don't know what that was about.
Throws it up high. And finished off by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Mikhailuk, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Mikhailuk. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Primetime. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Juzang. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And there's James from the arc. On target from range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Sensabaugh. Three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's the Lakers.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Sensabaugh. Eubanks the screen, looking to win the run. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
That one drops for him. Primetime's got 43 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. From 13 feet, down it goes. Sensabaugh's got 12 points here in the second half.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Primetime. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Mykhailiuk, the pass to Collins. Here's Juzang. Right wing. Clock at 6. Releases. The bank shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Primetime can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Back to Mykhailiuk. Pass to Collins. They set the screen. Lets the three fly. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Primetime. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he's doing it all himself.
I'm just dunking on him, man. That's it, man.
Fashion right now.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The shot by Mykhailiuk, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Counted from distance.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Primetime. There's the drive. And yes, another basket.
I'm just dunking on him, man. Like,
52 points for him.
off that screen, I'm telling you.
Look too easy right now.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Free throw is good from Collins, and a new group getting ready for Utah. Hendricks has checked in for Eubanks. Lowry Marketing comes in for Sensabaugh. Clarkson's checked in for Juzang.
This is over, G.
Mills in for Mykhailiuk. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.